Hey guys, so if there's one thing that you could pick off AppSumo that was relevant to your business, what would it be? I had that choice last night because AppSumo reached out to me to offer me a free product because I've got affiliate partner status with them. And I picked Vocable.ai because it had quite a compelling case behind it. It's an area lacking, i.e. personal brand across multiple networks. So what I want to do is have somewhere a platform where I can create one thing and it will chop it up and basically put it across lots of different platforms. And without going into Vocable and reading too much about it, that's what I've gained understanding of what this actually does. So without further ado, I want to just jump in really quickly and introduce you guys to Vocable.ai. This is also my first run through as well, so be patient with me. One of the things I noticed though is if I click on, it was brand, it fetches the brand, but it didn't quite fill it in properly. So if I go create new brand, you have the option to create a new brand from URL. So I assume it just scans the website, picks up colors, the tones, the secondary colors, maybe fonts, your brand tone of voice, writing style. I will say that my one, whenever I tried to do this, it didn't pick up anything from my own website. So I'm going to delete that and just try again. It might just be my site specific. So anyone that is watching, I'm obviously my sole brand is the SEO freelancer, but my team/agency is straight up search. So it's going to go ahead and research my keywords, generate my brand identity. So what I'll do is I'll pause here and then we'll come back to this. This looks more like it. So it's pulled through my brand name, brand description, my core messaging. The only thing I would note at this point is we are English UK. So I just noticed a Americanized spelling, which is fine. I can sort that out myself, but it would be good to have that as an option. So you got your brand description, core messaging, audience, e-commerce businesses, yep, marketing managers, yep, business owners, digital marketers, SEO specialists somewhat, yeah, guess so. Here's another American spelling, tone of voice, looks fine, industry looks fine, I skim read, this all looks fine. These topics look pretty good actually, wow. The only thing I would add in here is just to take it one step further than just AI stuff. I would say, look, search intent, repurposing, and strategy in general. That's just something that everyone neglects, and it's a very basic foundational step, I found. So cool, yeah, this looks, add a logo. Oh, here's all my picks. Gonna add a logo. Where is it? There. Maybe it needs a square logo. Have a square logo. This one. Perfect. Cool. Now I can save. That's actually pretty nifty. So I'll go back to the dashboard. And this is me going into it without thinking too much about it. So yeah, what I'll do is I will choose a brand. I will choose my language, thank goodness. And my campaign goal is, I don't really want sales conversion. I don't want lead gen. I just want some engagement. Yeah, just want some engagement. So I'll craft a custom plan that truly speaks to your brand. Okay, so I'm put in the spot here. Let me have a little think before I put this in. Okay, because I am a little bit lazy this morning and I've got 2 client meetings in a few hours, what I did was I went to my ChatGPT log where I've got all of my posts saved, all of the history banked, copied it all, lots of stuff, and I've pasted it into this little area. It would be cool if I could upload things to this, by the way, to Vocable.ai, but I'm going to see if I can use this easy way. So give me something unique that we could write about based on what I have supplied above. I'm sure there's a character limit here, but let's see what happens. Generate. I didn't pick the campaigns. I didn't pick the platforms. My God. Okay. So let's see what it does and comes out with. I don't expect it to do much because I just dump a lot of garbage in there. So let's see what happens. Pause. Okay, so without choosing actual platforms, it's given me some multi-channel campaign ideas. So we'll just look at the Instagram carousel. I mean, that brief, just looking at the structure of it looks fine. I don't think I can do better at this point. Why is it not pulling in the target audience and the word count? Bit odd, but what I'll do is, yeah, that's okay. View, can I see the content? Slide 1. These are pretty good. So these are pretty good, but I just got a network error, and look at the way it's formatting the slides. So you got 1, and then it bleeds into 2 without a space, and then 3. So I'll have to reformat everything and do quite a bit of work to get this up to speed. Let's go into the second one. This is quite a good case study. Idea rescued after a botched migration. Very cool. Okay. Yeah. It's writing about it. Wow. It's really going for it. It's got a content score. How? What's it mapping the keyword to? Oh, right. It's mapping it to readability and stuff. Okay. Cool. Where do you want me to publish this? So it's pretty cool the way you can do that. Actually, okay, I will say that this is pretty sweet. So if I had a connected channel, I could just publish it straight off the bat. And there's an SEO scoring thing, an AI scoring thing. I will say, just glancing at that, it was very text heavy. It was very AI heavy, but it's a really good start in the right direction, even just to get past what I'm going to call writer's block. I'll just have a little look at the LinkedIn article. Let's have a little look at the content, see what it's like. I built a business that ran without me 2 weeks. Training Trump. Oh, I don't know. That's too much. The SEO Freedom Framework Foundation build once benefit. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. There's a lot of. I don't know if I would post this sort of thing. Like our team reported 30% less stress. There's no. It's okay. Like it's fine. This just needs rehashed because revenue grew by 8% while I was away for a week. Yeah, I don't think so. Like who would believe that sort of thing? So yeah, this is the state of where I'm at with Vocable.ai. I think it's got potential. I think it needs a little bit more human editing. Obviously, this is not going to be a set and forget thing. I need to keep cracking on at it, work on how it outputs, the way it talks about things. I don't like using things like tribal and parallel. I prefer keeping it simpler. And I don't really like whenever there's elongated headings like this. It just screams AI, and this is just made up, and everything's in US, even though I formatted it and requested UK. Is there a way for me to change that? Advanced options. No. You can delegate this stuff to the team. That's pretty cool. I definitely did choose UK because it's just so, content language UK. So there's obviously some niggles that exist already, but I'm liking what I see as it stands. I think it's got potential. I think I need to play around with it a little bit more and add all of my channels and have a clear split between what's maybe straight up search and what's at the SEO freelancer. That's just me thinking out loud. But yeah, if you watched to this point, massive thank you. Obviously, we all have to start somewhere, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.